Once upon a time, in a small, humble village nestled deep within the heart of a lush, enchanted forest, there lived a young girl named Eliza. Eliza was known far and wide for her kind heart and compassionate nature. She had a spirit that radiated warmth and love. But unfortunately, her outward appearance did not match the beauty within her. She was considered by many to be the ugliest girl in the village, with unruly hair, crooked teeth, and freckles that danced across her nose. Despite her less than lovely appearance, Eliza was adored by all the animals in the forest. They would often come to her, seeking solace and comfort in her gentle presence. She would mend the wings of injured birds, nurse wounded rabbits back to health, and even rescue lost fox cubs. Her days were filled with the company of her furry friends, and she found great joy in caring for them. One crisp autumn day, as the leaves began to turn shades of gold and crimson, Eliza ventured deeper into the forest than she had ever gone before. There, she stumbled upon a tiny, ramshackle cottage hidden amidst the trees. Its roof was patched with leaves, and its windows were draped in cobwebs. It was the home of a frail, elderly woman named Agnes, who had long been forgotten by the villagers. Eliza approached the cottage and found Agnes sitting on her front porch, her eyes filled with sadness. Eliza's compassionate heart immediately compelled her to help. She introduced herself and offered to clean Agnes's home, cook her meals, and provide her with companionship. Grateful for the company and assistance, Agnes accepted Eliza's offer with a heartfelt smile. As the days turned into weeks, Eliza continued to care for Agnes, and their bond grew stronger. In return for Eliza's unwavering kindness, Agnes began to reveal her true identity. She was not just an old woman. She was a powerful fairy who'd been living in seclusion for many years. Touched by Eliza's selflessness and compassion, Agnes decided to grant her a wish. Eliza, however, was humble and unassuming. She asked for nothing for herself but wished for the happiness and well-being of her forest friends. Moved by this pure-hearted wish, Agnes waved her magic wand, and in an instant, Eliza was transformed. Eliza's unruly hair turned into waves of silk. Her crooked teeth became a dazzling, radiant smile, and her freckles were replaced with porcelain skin. She was now the most beautiful princess the world had ever seen, both inside and out. News of the transformation spread throughout the kingdom, and soon, Eliza was summoned to the royal palace. There, she met the handsome prince, and they fell in love at first sight. They were married in a grand ceremony, attended by the entire village, and Eliza's forest friends celebrated with joy, knowing that their beloved friend was happy. Eliza and the prince ruled the kingdom with kindness and compassion, just as she had for the animals in the forest. And every day she would return to the enchanted forest, where she would sit with Agnes, her dear friend, and share stories of her newfound happiness. And so, the kind and compassionate girl, once considered ugly, became not only a princess, but also a symbol of true beauty, a beauty that emanated from her heart and touched the lives of all she encountered. Eliza's story was a testament to the power of kindness, for it had not only transformed her life, but had also brought happiness and love to an entire kingdom.
Once Upon a Time, in a kingdom nestled between emerald mountains and vast meadows, lived Princess Isabella. She was a young princess, blessed with grace and beauty, but burdened by the weight of her royal responsibilities. Isabella had always yearned for a taste of normalcy, a life beyond the castle walls, filled with simple joys and genuine connections. One day, as the golden sun painted the sky with hues of pink and orange, Isabella ventured beyond the palace gates in disguise. Her heart set on experiencing life incognito, she donned a humble dress and concealed her royal tiara beneath a cloak, wandering through nearby villages. In a quaint village, she met a kind-hearted young man named David, who worked as a farmer. David had a warm smile and a gentle spirit, and the two soon struck up a conversation. Isabella, introducing herself as Belle, found comfort in David's presence and appreciated the simplicity of his life. Days turned into weeks, and Isabella visited the village more frequently, her friendship with David blossoming. They shared dreams, aspirations, and laughter under the shade of ancient trees. David had no inkling of Isabella's true identity, treating her as an equal, a friend. As their friendship deepened, Isabella found herself falling in love with David. His humility, kindness, and love for nature captured her heart. Yet, she struggled with the truth. How could she reveal her royal identity without risking their newfound bond? One starry night, under the shimmering canvas of the sky, Isabella decided to reveal her true self. With a heavy heart and trembling voice, she shared her secret with David, awaiting his reaction. To her surprise, David's expression remained unchanged, filled with understanding and compassion. "I may be a humble farmer, but love transcends titles and status," David said, smiling. "Your heart is what matters most to me, Belle." Touched by his unwavering love, Isabella knew she had found something truly magical, an authentic connection that surpassed the boundaries of royalty and expectations. Their love story became a beacon of hope and an example that love, in its purest form, could conquer any obstacle. With the blessing of the kingdom, Isabella and David married, uniting their two worlds. Isabella, now queen, and David, her beloved prince, ruled the kingdom with kindness, compassion, and an enduring love that graced their realm for generations to come. And so, their fairy tale became a legend, a reminder that true love knows no bounds, and that dreams, no matter how extraordinary, could be woven into the fabric of reality